As we mentioned earlier, Governor Reeves also is waiting for the results of his test. He resumed his briefings today. 12 News' Alex Love is live with how he's choosing to address the rise in COVID cases in Mississippi. Alex?
Thanks, Kayla. We do have some good news that we learned earlier today. So right now we started out with the number of new cases today. They stayed below 400 for the second consecutive day. But the governor did stress in his Facebook Live that this virus isn't going away. Now, with that being said, we have also seen some questionable decisions from leaders, like holding bill signing ceremonies with no masks on each other as they stood shoulder to shoulder, or big funerals without masks. If you look on the Department of Health's website, those showing the highest increase in cases are people 18 to 29 who state health experts worried are going out to crowded bars, holding unnecessary gatherings, or go into public without protection. Like in previous posts, Tate Reeves has focused his blame on a lot of anti-racial injustice protests we saw sweep the nation back in the beginning of June, claiming a shift in that attention took public concern away from COVID-19.
We don't think that individuals ought to gather for social purposes in large groups. That is not smart. But it's also very frustrating to me that those in the national media particularly completely write off the fact approximately 10 to 14 days before we started having such a huge increase in cases, we literally had thousands and thousands and thousands of individuals marching in protest in virtually every city around this country. Now, there are those in the national media who would have you believe that had absolutely no impact on the rising number of cases. I would submit to you that common sense says otherwise.
Now, in many studies, the statements not linking large protests directly to the spiking cases comes from health experts around the nation. Down here into the state of Mississippi, we will dive into those studies coming up in our 5 and 6 p.m. newscast. In the newsroom, Alex Love, 12 News.